Hey guys, welcome back. So this is Gautam Subramaniam. So today in this video we're going to see how to update the name servers in SeekerHost app. So actually I'm just going to, I already have 3 blocks. So I'm just going to add a new block. So this is a new block that I'm going to add it. So going to choose the category as business. So the title is going to be the same. So I'm just copy paste. Okay, so I'm just going to keep the block visible. So I'm going to add the block. So adding the block process may take up to like 45 to 50 seconds. So that's the minimum. So it will be so good to get it. So during this process, so it will be installing the WordPress with the default configuration and will email us the credential details directly. So you could see it's the status, it's keep on loading. It means like the installation process is going on. So we just waited for 33 seconds. So probably in next few seconds it will be completed. So once it's completed, it will be showing up as the online. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you see. So within 43 seconds it got installed and it's showing as online. So also to my email ID, I got the WordPress credentials. But before moving into it, so we want to update the name servers. So just click on action. Okay, so here you see the status, the domain which I have entered. So it's added now, category, everything is good. So this is the name service provider for me. So below there is an option to see, just read it. Please update your name server using following name servers. So this is the name servers before you visit the blog. If you want to know your current name server and IP address, you can check using the libdns. So I'm just going to open this on new tab. Okay, so it's actually pointing to the SeekerHost default name servers. So the site is not live now. So I'm just going to show you how to update this private name servers. So actually these are private name servers. So I'm just going to show you like how to update it. So I'm going to my domain account, so which is with seekerhost.com. I have the domain. So seatonelectronics.co.uk. So I want to register the name servers. I'm just going to private name servers. Here I just want to give NS1. I can pick the IP from here. So NS1, the IP is this. Save changes. The name server was successfully registered. So same like I want to register the NS2 as well. So same IP, so no issues. NS2. So I gave save changes. That's it. The name server was successfully registered. That's it. So now we want to go to name server to change it. So we registered the IP for the name server, which is private name server. So now we're going to use custom name server and we will update it. So ns1.seatonelectronics.co.uk and ns2.seatonelectronics.co.uk. Change name servers. So I will show you, the website will not be loading before. Yeah, this is the website status. So before updating the name server, so we just updated it. It will take like 5 to 30 seconds. So here I'm just going to redo this test. So it's not yet updated. So let's wait for a few seconds. Okay. So the name servers changes successfully. So the maximum time it will take is like up to 24 hours. It depends on the propagation. So when you register the domain with the seekerhost.com, it will be just resolving it in like within 30 seconds. That's it. You could see it's updated. So Seatone Electronics, the status, everything is updated. So let's load and test it whether it's loading or not. That's it. The domain is live. So this is how you want to update the name servers. Also you can install SSL. So just go here. Once updated the name server, you can install the SSL. So I'm just enabling it. So it will be activated around 30 minutes, which is like the maximum turnaround time. So it will be getting activated instantly even. So let's see. That's it. Certificate valid. The SSL certificate is installed. So that's it, guys. So hope the video is helpful. So if you need any additional information or anything, you can drop it in the comment below. Thank you.